what's good? What's up with it? Ow! It's your girl Poppy, and we back with a new episode of Poppy's Unpopular Opinion. This is gonna be the last summer that you know this channel as Poppy's Unpopular Opinion. So you see, I got a new background. I'm in a whole new location, but this summer I'm really gonna focus on talking about my unpopular opinions before we hit 2 years on YouTube and a whole new revamp of my entire channel. So stay tuned, because today we're talking about optimism and success. Do you think they're infectious? So I think the only way to really talk about optimism and success is to know the definition of optimism and success, because to me, they already coincide with each other. The definition of optimism reads, hopefulness and confidence about the future or the successful outcome of something. And now the definition of success, the accomplishment of an aim or purpose. So now let's get into my opinion about it. Let's talk about it. Can we talk about it? Let's talk about it. I've always thought that optimism was infectious because, like I said earlier, it's the hopefulness. It's the confidence that something is going to be good. And you know, I think the best way to kind of explain why I think optimism is infectious is with President Obama's campaign when he ran for president. He ran his campaign based on hope. He ran it on the belief that once he got that office, once he got that position, that he was going to make the world a better place. And people believed in that. People backed him up. And because people believed in it and they wanted to see that change and they thought that it was going to happen, and because people had hope and because people believed in it and they listened to what he had to say, his campaign, 8 years in the office. That's optimism. On a smaller scale, guys, just remain positive. Do you have that one friend? I feel like I'm probably that friend for a lot of people now that I think about it. But you know, everybody has that one friend that's just always cheerful and always has a smile on their face and is always like, yeah, let's go. Today's going to be a great day. Well, those people are so important in your life, because when you see them happy and you see them like being positive no matter what's going on in their life and they're always trying to cheer you up, it's going to have a positive effect on you, and you're going to want to be happy and want to be cheered up. And that's going to spread. That's going to relate to people, and people are going to feel that, believe that. And then once you wake up, you're going to wake up one day and be like, today's going to be a great day. And you're going to be like, where did I get that from your friend that's always smiling and happy and positive. So I always thought that optimism was infectious because it just can relate on so many different levels, and it can just, honestly, the way that you look at life and the way that you look at the things that you want to accomplish and things that you want to do, if you have optimism, 8 times out of 10, it's going to happen, because you already have that mindset of, this is going to be successful. I am going to reach this goal. Have you guys heard that quote? Theodore Roosevelt, Teddy. I think they're kind of the same name. But anyways, he says, believe you can, and you're already halfway there. If you just believe that you can do something, that's all you need to get started. Once you believe you can, you're literally halfway there. You just have to do it. You have to put in the work and do it. So I think that optimism is definitely infectious. Now let's talk about success, baby. Yes, success finally. So basically, the way that optimism and success are different are that optimism is the belief that whatever you're doing, whatever you want to do is going to be successful. And then success is actually obtaining that goal or obtaining that thing that you want to do or whatever. And then from obtaining that, you receive prosperity, money, popularity, or whatever comes with the success of what you're doing. Does that make sense at all? I hope that makes sense, because I'm not going to re-explain it. So is success infectious? I don't think so. I honestly don't think so. I think people that are successful can have the ability to inspire others to want to be successful. But I don't think that success itself is infectious to other people. If it can inspire other people to want to do something or to want to do exactly what you're doing, but that from that inspiration, it changes from person to person. Success is relative to the person that it belongs to. Woo! Please tell me if I'm making sense. I feel like I'm just jabbering. Somebody in the comments, let me know, because this is something that we can really talk about, because there's so many successful people in the world, and success isn't something that you can measure on a scale. Success isn't something that everybody is looking at the same level of success, and if you don't reach that point that somebody else is at, that doesn't mean that you're not successful. That means that you're successful in your lane. That means that you're successful in what you want to accomplish. Success isn't something that, like, the highest level of success is you have to be the president of the United States. That is not even a scale, because not everybody can be the president of the United States. So that's not something that everybody should count their level of success towards. Maybe you are in the political field. Maybe you do want to be a lawyer or a judge, and maybe becoming the president is something that you have on your list of things to do. But just because you aren't the president right now, or you won't end up being the president ever, that doesn't mean that you're not successful in all the other things that you accomplished. Boom. I don't think any of that made sense to you guys, but it made all the sense in my head. So to kind of wrap up this video, optimism is definitely infectious. So many people can get your positivity and be positive as well, can get that confidence in themselves and get it from other people and feel great, and boom, infectious. Success is not infectious. Success can inspire other people to want to be successful, but even that inspiration doesn't mean that in that era or in that goal that they set, they're going to be successful. And I'm not trying to put unsuccessfulness on everybody out there. I want everybody to get their goals and obtain their dreams and do what they want to do, because that's just how I feel. But success is not infectious. Success is not infectious. So yeah, that's pretty much all for today. I think I kind of got all of my points out there. If I didn't, definitely leave a message in the comments. We can have a conversation about it, because I'd love to hear your views and your thoughts about something like this, because after I started talking, I was like, wow, there's so many different ways you can take this topic. So I definitely want to see what you guys have to say. But with that being said, it's your girl Poppy signing off. Peace, love, and blessings. Remember to live your life with #AllSmiles.